most silent ignorant nerd episode we've ever had.
No, it's not.
You ruined.
So do you want to add another?
Image. Yeah, I'd say we should try to add.
Okay, so here's what happens when we took these off. I just want to see the weight. Okay, yeah, the weight is kind of. Oh no, that's the aerodynamic.
Yeah.
But the weight stays the same, or a little bit. See, the yellow one moves slightly.
The yellow one drops a little bit.
I think we're fine without them, honestly.
I mean, we need at least
something. I mean,
there we go. Perfect.
Just put something.
Just because
down
that looks cool.
This looks so derpy. It's fine. Anyway, so on this date.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, were you gonna say something?
No. You do your date first.
So, on this date, it was stupid. Never go to a movie on the first date, I think.
Also, never do a double date on the first date.
Oh, no. Like, well, I mean, like, I think get to know them first, like, beforehand a little bit.
Try to, yeah.
And then...
The problem is, like, most of the girls I've talked to don't, like, because I like to be able to text somebody for a little bit before we go on our first date, you know, because it gives us a little bit to talk to each other, and then it's not just, like, super awkward where you show up and you're just like, so do you like things? Do you like them?
What do you like?
What colors do you really enjoy? You know, just like anyways.
Xenon.
You were mid-story.
So, well, your dog made a snorting noise, and I've never heard that sound come out of him. Where is it? So, that might be too much, though.
You should tell a story, though.
Oh, here's a short one. Okay. So I don't know that she was too thrilled about driving, first off.
No? Man, I can't imagine why. Do you want to do one more, maybe? One more short one like that? Just in case.
Well, in that case, we'll just put the medium one.
Oh, the medium. That makes sense. There we go.
I'm worried about the thruster, though. We'll try it.
If not, we'll put that big one on there that doesn't look like it fits at all. Did you see that purple triangle?
No.
Like in the middle of the screen, purple triangle. You were looking at the Hercules and just like, boink, and then went away.
No idea.
You guys saw it.
So she's driving, right? And we go to Tower Heist, I think the movie was. When that came out.
I have no idea what that is.
And oh, you hit C. Okay. Oh gosh, that was loud. It's just like we went to just picked a random movie because I didn't know what to do. I was like 18 at the time,
I had
so I'm like,
no idea.
I have no clue what to do on a date. Like I've only been like to prom, like and it's not even like a real date.
That's like a bunch of friends get together and go to a dance and don't dance.
Yeah.
And then if you're cool, you all end up having sex and one of you gets pregnant and your life is ruined and you become a stripper.
I became pregnant. But so we go and watch this movie. Like nothing happened between us. It was just like, of course, I was nervous. So and then
his palms were very sweaty.
I was like, wow, like what do I do? And then we went and ate at I think it like Jake's Shakes or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And we gotta check this. And just
Jake's over the top shakes.
Yeah, that one. And so
you could probably start making the manure. I mean, or at least cutting the gas.
I want to be above this. Yeah.
I would cut the gas though, right now, like all the way.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna be able to propel for a little bit. Anyways,
oh my gosh.
So you went to Jake's.
Yeah, so we went to Jake's.
Jake's
like
snakes.
I just had nothing to talk about. And I was like, yeah, like, hey, like, like I didn't know what to do. But, okay, perfect, okay. And so, zoom forward a little bit.
Don't zoom forward too much.
No, I tried not to.
You'll ruin it again. Ruin my life.
Stop. Okay. And so we're there. It was just super awkward. Like, I didn't know what to talk about. And we're just eating. I'm like, what do I do? I gotta talk. Like, I didn't know how to talk to people, like anybody at that point.
And, oh man.
And she just, I could tell she was just kind of awkward. Cause
P.S. We have a minute and 13 seconds.
I know. I'm speeding up the time a little bit.
Okay.
And so Drove home afterwards. She gave me a hug, or like we hugged, and then never heard from her again.
That's fantastic.
Like at the time, I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like, you know.
That's
like,
how dates are supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I was like, oh, well, yeah, I think she's married now.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was 4 or 5 years ago.
I may have already
Boom.
told you this, but I recently went on this date. It was about a couple weeks ago, actually. Went on this date, and she had texted me and was like, do you mind if we make it a double date? Because, you know, I don't know you don't know me.
Oh, yeah, this one.
And I was like, yeah, that's fine, you know. I mean, I wasn't too concerned because we're not going to make it again.
We're not going to make it.
That's horse shit. That's just horse vagina. But, I don't know. No, we're not.
No,
we're
it's going to be so close.
Damn it.
It's going to be so close.
We got to cut gas earlier and just, like, let ourselves...
Well, if we do that,
I don't know, because we still had momentum. We were still going up really fast. I bet if we launched half our gas and then cut the gas and just let ourselves just kind of launch up, I bet we could do it. Anyways, so I go down there. First of all, this is like all the way in Logan, so this is an hour and a half away that I'm going out with this girl, like driving to go out with this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a big deal. That's a little bit of a drive. So
from us, that's like an hour and a half.
That's what I just said. She was an hour
did
and
you
a
say
half
it now?
away. Yeah.
I clearly wasn't listening.
She's an hour and a half away, which, like, for us is like an hour.
I'm really, really struggling today.
Plus the half of that hour. That's like an hour and then a half.
Continue.
It's like one half.
Shut up.
Imagine you had one.
I didn't
whole
hear that
hour,
part at all.
And then you added half. It's like time and a half.
Go
but
on.
just the time and a half part. So.
I don't want to add anything because it's just gonna make it too heavy.
Do you know how far away Logan is? Like an
Shut
hour
up.
and a half. So, I get down there, and I call her, and I was like, okay, I think I'm at your house. She's like, all right, I'll come outside and you can come upstairs. And I was like, all right, cool. Are those gas tanks?
Yeah, these are little solid fuel boosters.
Wow. Those are adorable.
I know, right?
They're not going to do a goddamn thing.
That's fine.
They're just going to burn off the little ones. Anyway, so I apologize. My throat is all jankled up. And so I go upstairs, and like there's her friend and this other guy there, and they're like already carrying on this conversation, and I don't even get introduced. I barely get looked at, and they're like, all right, well, let's go eat. And I was like, all right, cool. So we all pile into this guy's car, and immediately, like, all they can do is talk to this other guy the whole time. Like, anytime I tried to say anything, she would just, like, look at me like, oh. And I was like...
Yeah, that just makes me so mad.
I was like, really? Like,
wait, you say launch at a slower speed, right?
No, I would say launch full speed, but then stop halfway.
Okay. Go on.
Anyway, so dinner was, like, shitty, because she didn't even talk to me. Like, there was legitimately a time where I'm sitting there talking, like, I start talking to her, and she's, like, looking at me like, yeah, okay, right. And the other guy had said something, and she just full-on cuts me off and is like, oh, interjection with what this other person said, because it's clearly more interesting and entertaining. And she's like, I'm sorry, go on. And I was like, no, that was pretty much it. And from that point on, I was like, I just don't want to be here. Oh, and then we went hot tubbing, and that was horrible because she didn't talk to me the whole time. And then her friend was like, we're not talking very much. And I was like, did you already cut gas?
Oh, do you want to cut there?
Yeah, I'll cut there.
It's gonna be a really close orbit, and it's super close. I want to add at least a little bit.
Look, because we're still going up. Oh, you hit gas again.
Yeah.
But
so it's got to be quick.
But yeah, so her friend's like, we're not talking very much, and I was like, well, that's because you guys are just talking about people and scenarios that I've never heard of, because I don't know any of your friends. And she's like, well, we talked about movies a couple times. I was like, yeah, and the little bit that I was allowed to interject, like, no one even, like, considered my comment.
Oh, making it close. 20 seconds. Okay. Anyway.
That was it. It was so awful. I was so mad afterwards. I just left, and I was like, you know what? This is the worst waste of time and money.
Oh, yeah,
that's
so stupid.
I was so annoyed. It was terrible.
Boom.
Okay, we might actually be able to do this.
Let's see. Even if it's a low orbit, that'd be pretty cool.
We'll be in orbit.
And Jebediah is just ecstatic.
He is so happy to be alive. I was gonna say, can we launch
There
the
we
main
go.
ones too? Wow, those went so fast.
Yeah, but they only last for 2 seconds. It's already out.
We're not gonna make it
Not gonna
again.
make it.
Oh my gosh.
Just add a buttload of those. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Is it gonna?
Oh
No!
oh! Can we rotate the world at all?
No.
Because I feel like we made it.
Scroll, like, left click and... Or, yeah, move it.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, wait. I don't know if it's too close, though.
No, dude, we did
Wait,
it.
here, let's check this. Okay, let's see what we can...
We're in orbit. About as high as airplanes fly.
I don't know if that's enough, though. Shoot. No, we're burning up. This is not good.
We're in orbit of the actual atmosphere.
Yeah, like if we... I can't zoom up. I can't zoom because...
You can't speed anymore?
The short ones mean it's physical time instead of... So everything would start burning up faster.
So yeah,
So
this is good.
So close. We just need 18 more of those little ones.
Oh,
and we'll
you
be
guys will have
fine.
to join us on the next episode, though. And I don't know, maybe we'll have some other things
etc.
to talk about, etc., etc., and so forth.
Why are you sitting higher than me?